but your book begins with Alexis de Tocqueville talking about the sort of two wolves that are inside of America, the spirit of religion and the spirit of liberty. What's the nature of these two spirits, and how do they exist harmoniously in the American tradition?
Well, I love to get started on with Alexis de Tocqueville. Yes, the two spirits, the spirit of religion and the spirit of liberty, which is his um, description of what he found in America when he visited here in 1831 and 32. He makes the statement twice in Democracy in America, Volume 1 and in Volume 2, that Americans have harmonized the spirit of religion and the spirit of liberty in a way that in France, his native France, they had not been able to do so.
Hmm.
The spirits of religion and liberty were not in harmony in France. They were in America. And he was struck by that. He was struck by that because his expectation was that in a republic that had gone through a revolution, that had no established church and complete religious freedom, that there would not be strong regard for religion in such a society. But instead, he found that Americans were the most religious people that he'd ever seen. And he also he credited religion with, as he called it the first of their political um, their political laws or political instincts or political rules. I forget the exact words that he used, but he put religion at the very top of American culture. He believed that that religion had informed American mores, was the most influential source for American mores. By that he meant the whole moral and intellectual character of the people. He called mores the habits of the heart. We might think of mores as culture, uh, cultural grooves that we all follow in our daily lives. He said that religion was the most important source for the mores, and the mores were more important than the laws because the laws grew out of the soil of the mores. So one other thing he said about religion in America is that uh, the whole book is about how democracy generally tends towards a tyranny, especially a tyranny of the majority.